Welcome back, everybody. Thank you to those who checked out our first video. I'm Moist Napkin LOL, and I'm joined again today by Thor Cannon.
Hey, what's up, guys? Today's video is going to cover the anniversary update. Just so you know, we are going to do an in-depth video on each topic of the anniversary update starting next week, which is going to be on fishing. But before we get into this week's video, be warned, in the video clips on this, there are going to be some spoilers. Alright, so fishing is going to be the first topic that we talk about. There's 50 different types of fish, and there's also some junk that you can find and reel in, but there's going to be 10 completely different types of fish. Each type of fish is going to have 5 different colors. 3 of those colors are going to be kind of common that you can find. 1 color you only find at night, and the last color is going to be sort of like a rare color that's really hard to find. All these you turn into the hunter's call for different amounts of rep and gold. And just as like a rule of thumb, you can actually find some of these rare fish already cooked on the barrels of sunken ships. These fish will be found in different regions and areas, and they do prefer different types of bait depending on where they are. And some of these fish actually also require some special circumstances in order to get them to spawn. So the counterpart to fishing is going to be the cooking. So with cooking, some of the different things you can cook are going to be the fish that you catch, or the meat you get from the animals you kill, such as the chickens, or the pigs on the islands, or even the meat from actually the megalodons and the krakens. Now, when you do cook something, you're actually going to get 50% more rep and 50% more gold when you turn that item into the hunter's call. The food does change color throughout the cooking process, so you'll notice as it starts getting close to being fully cooked. But if you do burn some of the food, you will get less gold and rep when you sell it, but there is an achievement for eating burned food, so not all is lost. Eating cooked food is going to actually give you an extra health bar, which kind of works like a heal over time. And there is now a new hierarchy to the fruit. So bananas now heal you the least amount compared to the other fruits and compared to the cooked food. Also, don't try to cook the fruit. It only burns. It doesn't actually cook.
Also new to the anniversary update is new ship damage. For example, if you hit the mast 3 times, it will fall over and you will need to pull it back up before you can repair it. And when the capstan gets hit, the anchor will drop, and sometimes it also will need to be repaired. The steering wheel is super nasty and very inconvenient if it gets hit, because you lose full mobility and control of the ship, forcing you to turn the wheel extremely slow. And also, the hull now can take on different sizes of holes depending on how rough the impact was, if you scrape the side of an island, or if you get shot multiple times in the same spot. It's going to create a bigger hole, which will allow more water to fall in. With the introduction of the Hunter's Call, the long-awaited PvP faction, the Sea Dogs, finally makes its appearance as well. The new arena mode is a point-based system, action-packed all-out war, galleons versus galleons. Now you can easily receive some points when you discover and turn in chests, but quickly lose a lot of points if your vessel sinks. Now, players only need to get level 50 in any 3 of the factions that are available to become Pirate Legend, so if the more traditional style of playing wasn't for you, then start fishing or competing for glory in the arena.
You're going to earn gold and rep for the Sea Dog faction based on what place you get, which is determined by how many points you have when the game ends. So also, while you're waiting to be queued into the game, you're actually going to be waiting inside the new outpost, which is pretty sweet.
Now for some juicy stuff that has everybody's attention. The long-awaited campaign/story for Sea of Thieves. The Tall Tales are introduced in chapters, each filled with different antics, stories, and riddles that you need to decipher. And these tales take you on journeys across the seas in search of new interesting lore and crazy adventures that leave you speechless and yearning for more, as is tradition.
You will be using some critical thinking to solve these clues during the Tall Tales, and whenever you do complete a Tall Tale, you're actually going to be awarded with 3,000 gold per tale that you complete. Except for the very last one, which you're actually going to get a very special reward, but I'm going to let you guys figure that one out on your own. Me personally, I think this is a really amazing part of the update. It was very well executed, and it's better than I could have even hoped for. If you guys haven't played the Tall Tales yet, you need to. Well, that's all we have for you guys this week. I hope you all enjoyed our brief overview of the anniversary.
Once we get to the Tall Tales, we will make 1 video per tale discussing them more in depth. But next week gonna be fun because we're going fishing.